200. I would give myself a round of applause on that one. Show number 200. That means there's been activity. That means there's been motion. That means there's been nonstop activity and volume. And you say content, right? Because that's what people want. That's what people need. And you can go back and you can grab these episodes and just go listen. And they're just a whole, I guess, a catalog, right, of positive information that you can grab and you can share with somebody else. If you know someone that's going through, you know someone that doesn't have the greatest attitude in the world and not as positive as they should be, send them over to Think About It Radio. Let them check out some of these shows. You know, have them listen to some of these things that we're able to say that God gave us to say, that maybe they can resonate with them and help them throughout their particular day. Because that's the whole purpose, is to reach one, teach one, and help as many people as we can while we can with what we have.
Let me ask you something, my man. How you 200 episodes in, how you feel about, everything being 200 episodes in is good from where you started? What's been your favorite episode out of 200, if you could pick one? Is that even possible?
One of my favorite ones, man, out of two, I think was the very first one that I did, man, with my man Brandon Whiting. I think Anisha Dab, that's a relative of his as well. But man, it was my very first interview, man, because I had discussed doing this show. I discussed doing a podcast and everything maybe about 6 months before I even started it. And me and Brandon connected on social media and stuff. And he's like, hey, man, what's up with your podcast? This, that, and the third. I said, oh, yeah, man, I'm going to start it, probably next month, blah, blah, blah. So once I got everything started and situated, man, me and him got on and lined up and had a great interview. Because one is good because he's from my hometown, Crockett. That was my first interview. He was from my hometown of Crockett, Texas. And then he's also, was incarcerated and came out and doing excellent things right now, motivation speaking, moving company, all those things. So that really felt good, man, getting that connection. And I started a Crockett initiative with those particular shows. So I had quite a few people, man, from Crockett come on within about a first month or so, man, that was on the show. So I really feel good about, being able to give something back, right, to my hometown. And so I'm just really excited. And that's not just, I can't really track it down to one, but I really feel good about that one because I felt the traction. It became more than a conversation, right? So it just really felt good, man. I'm grateful, man. Like I said, small things mean a lot to me. So I'm just really grateful, man, because it didn't have to be, right? And now I think it's like 42, followers or something like that now, I almost at 500 fan page likes. I think I got like 6 more likes to 500. Now to some people, we've been at it for a long time, for over a year or so, you should have more likes than that. Maybe not. I mean, I don't really get caught up in the numbers. I mean, because those 500 want to be there, right? They want what's available to them there. So I don't really get caught up in the numbers. I'm just glad and just grateful, my man. I'm just grateful, man.
What you got? Any advice for anybody that's thinking about starting a podcast?
Yeah, start. Just start. Yeah, Nisha Dab just gave me congratulations too. Congratulations on your 200 show. Blessings to you and many, many more shows. That's what I'm talking about. Growth and perseverance. And that's it. There's no growth without perseverance, right? There's no perseverance without growth. So basically they go hand in hand. You have to have your mind made up, man, to keep on going and keep grinding. It doesn't matter. And that's what I would tell those. If anybody want to start a podcast, just start. Just start. Go order the equipment. Go do the research. It depends on what you're trying to do. You got any questions, give me a call. I can help you out as much as I can. Me and Mr. Kreg Stewart had a consultation and went through it. And guess what? He's on and popping. He figured some things out on his own and he's good to go. So it's all about just starting. Just go do what you got to do, man. I met a young man in the barbershop last year. He cooks. He's a Jamaican guy. He's a young guy. He cooks real good food. And they were telling me, man, Big Shell, man, Jamaica cook real good food or whatever. Me and him got to talking and stuff. He was like, yeah, I'm thinking about, doing plates and, doing some plating and stuff like that. I'm like, well, what are you waiting on? Just go do it. And he kind of looked at me like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, dude, what are you waiting on? Just go do it. Next thing you know, he sent me a text and email. Hey, man, I'm selling plates from my apartment, blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden he went from that to selling out. Then he went from that to catering events, right? Because he started. And he had a conversation. So when I went over there to get my plate, when he first started, he told his wife, he believed in me from day one. That's what he told his wife. He believed in me from day one. You know why though? Because again, you have to believe in yourself. And so I saw that something that he wanted to do. He just needed that spark. He just needed someone to just tell him, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? So anyone listening right now, if anything you want to do, whether podcast, whether start a new business, whether get married, whether get divorced, whatever, what are you waiting on? Do what you know you need to do for your life to make the best version of you every single day, right? Be the best version of you every single day. We talk about that a lot, man. So don't hinder yourself because this thing is one life. You got one on this side of this thing. So you want to make sure that you give it all that you got. So just start.
Two episodes in, man. Congratulations on your 200 episodes. Thank you for involving me in creating a show for me and you, man, to shine and showcase our talents together. And I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for you. And this is to the 2,000 more episodes. 200,000 more.
Yes, sir. Maybe a TV show or some syndication, some comedy shows or something, right? You know what I mean? It's something, man. You just never know where life will take you, but you have to just keep going, right? You'll never go anywhere if you never go anywhere, right? You'll never experience anything if you never go to experience anything. So you got to get out your box and get out that comfort zone. Nothing grows in the comfort zone, right? So you want to make sure that you get out of that comfort zone and stretch yourself. You never know what you can do. Like I said, brother, you talking about running a mountain. So you never know. You talking about stretching yourself. You stretch Armstrong out in this piece, brother. So the thing about it, man, is that you're willing to do that, though. So whether you get 50 feet or 100 feet up that mountain, man, the thing is that you took the first step to say, I want to try. This is something that I feel like can get me to the level that I want to be mentally. So you're not a lazy thinker. You're a doer. And so this world, the universe, rewards those that do. Those that do will get rewarded. Those that don't, well, you know what the results are for those that don't. So you will be rewarded. Look how you've been rewarded in your life, man, for what you've done because you did not quit. You didn't give up. You didn't stop. It was important to you. It was imperative that you start your podcast. Now you disorderly conduct ENT.
That's it, man. It was imperative.
It's imperative, man. It's imperative. So I just commend, man, everyone out here. Just I want you guys just to I told you, brother, I ain't gonna hold you long, man. You told me you was up since 4:30 this morning, so I'm gonna let you make it. But I just want you to say, man, keep doing your thing. Everyone listening, do not fail yourself. Who told you that you were not great and you believed them? Who told you that you were not a king or a queen and you believed them? Who told you that you do not matter and you believed them? Don't believe those negative things that people are saying about you. The only opinion is the one that you have of yourself. That's the most important one. So through 2018 and beyond the rest of your life, think highly of yourself. Think great of yourself. Because God said when I made you, he said, what did he say? I made you a masterpiece. So you made by divine hands. So what are you tripping for? Why are you letting people that's fragile stop you from being the great individual that you were made to be? Can you dig it?
I can dig it.
Can you dig it?
Sure. Yeah, this is the time to set the tone. What better time to set the tone for you the rest of the year than right now? Especially it's the new year, January 3rd. You're listening to Think About It Radio over the hump. What better way to set the tone for your year than to start today with changing your life? What better way to just start? Like you said, to just start doing something different than what you did. A lot of us, we set these New Year's resolutions, and we say 2018 going to be our year and all this stuff, and then we don't do nothing when 2018 gear. Or we still waiting on 2018 to end and haven't got started with 2017. But we in 2018. So hopefully you can get started with your dream and your goals and everything that you want to accomplish in your life, which is now. Because we don't have any more time to waste. The more time you do waste, it's time that's going to go by, and somebody's working on your dream. And I've seen a lot of people get mad because somebody started their dream that they waited to start. And they took that idea and they ran with it because they were slow poking around with it.
Broke the wagon.
You don't want to be that person, I promise you.
Yep.
But just being able to get started this year while you're healthy, you're alive, you're able to breathe, do something, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes. I know some of us got kids. You got to find that time, man, to separate and sit down and work on your craft for at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes out the day. Just put in some effort somewhere to move yourself in a different direction than where you've been going. And that's it.
Bottom line, it don't get no better than that, good people. Mr. Kreg, Stewart, Mr. Nisha Dab gave me one more comment. Great positive words to bring in the new year. Much success to you all. Much success to you too, Nisha, and everything that you're doing out here too, because I know you're out there moving and grooving and have your hands in some positive things as well. Thank you so much for your support, for listening in, for your comments. Tell your friends, tell your enemies even, because after they listen to some of these shows, they gonna like you. Can you dig it? It is all great, man. It is all groovy, man. Mr. Kreg Stewart, once again, man, tell the people, man, what you do, where you are, how they can get a hold of you, man, and we're gonna slide on out this thing, my man.
Man, the CEO of Disorderly Conduct, ENT, catch the live show Friday. Podcast drops on Monday. I will be live with you this Friday, 7:30. disorderlyconductent.com. Check out the website if you missed the last episode. But the latest episode will be on there this Friday. And once again, I appreciate you, my brother. Congratulations on 200 episodes once again, and I'm out.
That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Kreg Stewart, he said he's out of here like last year. Can you dig it? And this has been Shelton J. Think About It Radio. Hit me up. Think About It Radio at yahoo.com, at think_radio on Twitter, Think Radio on Instagram. Check out that website, www.keeponpushing.enterprises.org. There's a contact form on there for you guys to fill out if you want some credit information or credit evaluation. Yes, credit too. Motivational speaking, talk show, podcast, loan originator, real estate wholesaler, and now credit repair. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Can you dig it? Man, much love to you guys. Everyone have an excellent day and an excellent rest of the week, and be good to yourself and be good to somebody else. Peace.
Peace.